Hey, welcome to Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Please continue to like, subscribe, and refer to this channel. I certainly do appreciate it. It's been extremely hot here in Ohio the last couple days. We're in the upper 90s, 100s with extreme high humidity and making sure the chickens, the backyard chickens, are doing fine, which they are. Plenty of food and water. One of the things that I've been doing to help out on quenching their thirst is making a mash ball of starter chicken crumbles with water and putting in some sunflower seeds and other bits to entice them to eat and drink water at the same time. I've got tarps, as you've seen before, over their run, and so far everybody's doing really wonderful. The chickens inside here are a week old and growing extremely fast. I'm very happy with Cackle Hatchery. Highly recommend if you're going to order chickens, you can use them, and they are a very good source for little baby chicks. All right, the reason I want to talk to you tonight is that here there's a lot of rumors of war going on, but now there's actual preparation for war. I want to show you an article here that I've been warning you about. Hope you can see that. I know it's backwards, but it says Israeli Air Force prepares to attack Iran by beefing up F-35s. And what they are doing is basically copying the bunker busting bombs that the United States sold them. They've manufactured them there in Israel and are now arming them with the F-35 bunker busting bombs on the F-35s is what I'm trying to say, in preparation to destroy the uranium manufacturing enrichment plant there in Iran. And when that happens, literally all hell could break loose. The other real threat is now China and Taiwan. Things are really starting to heat up there. The rhetoric is at the high end of, if you do this, I'll do that. And military drills are being practiced on a daily basis in Taiwan. And China now has declared the Taiwan Straits, the ocean between the two countries, is part of mainland China, and no one is to go in there. And if they do, there will be consequences. China has also blatantly threatened the United States, also has blatantly threatened Japan, Australia, Vietnam, and Indonesia, that if they interfere with the reunification of Taiwan to mainland China, it will be considered an act of war and there will be consequences to pay. So I wanted you to make note of these things. Plus, we are sending another 14 billion B aid package, weapon package to Ukraine with no evidence of the humanitarian aid, where it's going, who it's being spent on, or anything else. The weapons are reinforcements, but there's no evidence where the rest of the money is going for, and Zelensky has no answers either. He says just humanitarian aid to buy food and shelter and medical supplies and everything else, but the people there on the ground are saying that's not quite reaching where it's supposed to be. These are taxpayer dollars going overseas with no accountability. We cannot continue to do that. Europe is saying, yeah, we're going to do that. Macron says, well, Ukraine's going to have to negotiate with Russia to end the war. Well, in fact, that may be true. But if it was your country, France, would you give up 1/3 of it to an invading army and say, okay, I'm satisfied with giving up 1/3 of it? You already have in Paris to the Muslims. 1/3 of Paris is a no-go zone for non-Muslim people. So you've already surrendered that part. So yeah, I can see where Macron would be a coward and say, I'll give up another 1/3 of the country just to end the war. But this is what's going on here. We're doing the things to keep on prepping, staying alive, staying calm. We can't control what happens in Israel and China. We can control what happens in our own household. Even if it's 100 degrees outside, you still have to do the things. Take care of your livestock. Take care of your backyard chickens. Grow your vegetables. If they need water, get out there and do it. Early morning or late evening. Thank you for continuing your support. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. I welcome all of you. Please keep your comments nice, polite, and in English. So far, no problem. Great with Airy Shores. Out.